Hey guys, welcome back to WWE 2K22. This video, we're on My Rise. So, you can actually do two My Rises on this. Two separate ones. One for the men's, one for the women's. So it's not like in 2K20, the career mode being a story where the two of them, where it's both happening at the same time, and the two of them are actually the best of friends who are having a career together. This one, you just select two separate story modes. So what I think I will do is I will play both of them simultaneously. And how I will do that is I will edit the video so that both of them can be in it. So, say for this episode, I'm probably going to start with the men's one. So then once I do my men's portion of this video, I'll edit in my recording of the I'll start the women's one and record it and edit that in right after. And to keep it interesting, I'll swap them back and forth each video. So obviously this one's starting with the men's, so the next one will start with the women's. I think it's the best way to do it, rather than have two completely separate videos for each division. I could just put the two of them into one video. So, let's jump right into the men's.
I'd like to officially welcome our newest recruit to the start of his WWE journey.
You come in our sport think it's gonna be easy, but you're in for a real wake-up call.
If you ask me, I think he's going to do big things here.
Look out, Superman punch! That shovel's an equalizer. Spear! This is gonna be one for the ages.
We are going to give you the foundation to succeed in WWE. What you do with it is up to you.
Nice. So I imagine we're going to open on the custom character creations. Wait. Oh, I'm actually recording.
Day one of training at the WWE Performance Center. As you can see, it looks like everyone heard I was coming and decided they'd be better off staying home. This is cool, but there's no way my journey ends here. I'm going to WWE and then straight to the top, where I make sure that...
What are you doing? You're an hour and a half early for your orientation.
I was just... checking out the facility?
There'll be plenty of time for that later. How did you even get in here?
Guy up front let me in.
Oh, big guy with the mustache? Kinda sweaty?
Yup.
Well, that's Todd's final strike. Hope he enjoys early retirement.
I like my voice on this. I don't stick up for, like, he was just being nice, She's kind of, like, I mean, I'm supposed to be here anyway. Like, just because I'm early doesn't make it a bad thing. Like, I'd be in trouble if I was late, so I'm gonna stick up for the security.
Oh, no need to get anyone in trouble. He, definitely checked my ID and even did a pat-down. Really thorough. So Todd's all right in my book. I feel very safe in his big, sweaty hands.
Fine, whatever. Anyway, you're going to need to fill out your information on this and sign a bunch of waivers before you can begin training today. And when you're done with all that, there's actually a fun part. You get to design your wrestling gear in case you become a WWE superstar.
Fuck yeah!
When I become a WWE superstar.
Yeah, sure. Wait, have you been filming this entire time?
Is that a problem?
Filming's not allowed in here without prior consent, which you should have been told by security. Frickin' Todd. Turn it off, please.
Okay, Superstar Back. Each of the 4 backgrounds available to you has different starting statistics, mentors, and storylines you can interact with. Once you make this decision, you cannot change it, so choose wisely. Okay, so it did say when I first opened the game, I think it's when you first opened it, that, it's recommended to actually play through the My Rise multiple times because you get choices. So obviously, to see all the choices, you're going to have to play through it multiple times. I doubt I'm going to make videos where I make all the different choices. I'll probably just do those in my own time. But obviously, I'll make it for... Okay, so we've got MMA, pro athlete, indie, and actor. Okay, from television to movies, you've made a living in entertainment. but have yet to break out and become the star you believe you're destined to be. With a chip on your shoulder and something to prove, you'll flip the script and get your big break under the bright lights of the WWE Universe. No. Trading under two-time WWE Hall of Famer Booker T, you paid your dues on the indie scene, honing your craft until WWE scouts took notice. Now that you've proven yourself on the small stage, the spotlight will only get bigger. Do you have what it takes to make the jump from indie prospect to WWE superstar? After making it to the highest levels of college and professional football, your gridiron career ran its course and you're looking for a new challenge. Will your athleticism and years of training in one sport translate to another, or will you discover that the challenge of becoming a WWE superstar is too much to tackle? A gritty and battle-tested cage fighter, you know how to handle yourself in just about any situation, but no opponent or training camp can compare to this challenge. Will you stand out and become the next MMA to WWE success story, or tap out under the pressure of the WWE Universe? I think I'm going to go with MMA. I quite like MMA. Look at personality of a superstar in this mode. This custom superstar will be made used exclusively in My Rise. Be aware that custom superstars created in My Rise cannot be shared in community creations. Okay, so because this will probably be a slow bit, I will cut it out and I will come back when I am done designing my character, basically. So I'll cut away now and come back when I am done. Okay, I am back and I'm looking pretty good. I'm happy with how that turned out. So let's accept powerhouses are installed for the name. Okay. Accept. You were about to save. Remember that while you can adjust the rest of your appearance through My Rise, you cannot edit your body type once you've... Nope, yep, I'm happy with how I look. I don't know what the story with my moveset is. Although, normally with it, they kind of let you evolve it over the course of the game, don't they? Which is something I might do between videos. I might, you know, pick different moves between the videos to get to the moveset that my normal custom character has. Damn, I'm big!
Just finished. It takes time to design a look like that.
I've seen worse.
So now what? Should I go wait at the front desk with you until it's time to start?
Front desk? What do you think I do here? I'm Corey Klein, head recruiter and occasional babysitter of people who don't follow instructions and show up way earlier than they're supposed to.
Oh, that Corey. I guess when we were emailing, I just saw your name and assumed that... You know what? It's nice to meet you in person finally.
Go get changed. Then head over to the gym. The other trainees who started last week should be showing up soon. And to clear up any potential confusion on your end, they are men.
Oh!
Thanks.
Look how big my chest is! I've got that, you know, that image of Captain America with the exaggerated chest. Also, I didn't look that tall for a guy that was 6 foot. I guess for the sake of cutscenes, they compress you or something? I don't know. Ah, yes, loading screens. Ah, here we go. My Rise Hub. This is the My Rise Hub. You can discover new storyline opportunities from here by talking to people within this hub or by replying to posts and direct messages in your social media feed. Okay. The amount of fans you have is shown in the top left corner of any hub. You can gain more fans by completing storylines and winning matches. The more fans you have, the more storylines you will be able to access. Okay. If you find yourself in a hub with no one to talk to, you can press triangle to access your My Rise Hub menu. There you can go to your social media feed or travel to different locations in order to find new storyline opportunities. Oh, so it's kind of open worldish. So let's see, what are my options? Oh, this is the My Rise Hub menu. In addition to using this menu, check your social media feed and travel to new locations for storyline opportunities. This is where you can customize your look, entrances, and upgrade your attributes. Okay, I will have to remember to do that. Because I do have a specific entrance. So, my social media. Social media is a big part of your My Rise Social media posts appear in your social media feed and direct messages appear in your DM inbox. Many storylines will kick off with conversations in social media posts or DMs. If you want to only display these kickoff conversations, use the stories filter, which you can access with L2 and R2. Now I want to see everything. As you play through different storylines, you'll see that there's a lot of opportunities to make choices on social media that impact how the story unfolds. These choices can affect what story branch you go down, what match types you're in, and more. Messages critical to the story will automatically pop up, and any extra story information will be waiting for you in unread social media posts or DMs. Make sure to check the social media throughout your MyRise, especially after completing storylines. Okay. Oh, Liv Morgan. Oh, she got new lambs. Never compromise, even if they're worthy of your time. They're not. Question for any WWE fans. Best era. Oh, that's a attitude era. As head recruiter at the Performance Center, I'm always looking for new talent, including anyone who's interested in a lucrative career in security. Hit me up, might have a gig. Just had an all-brand meeting with the GMs from NXT, SmackDown, and Raw. The universe is in for some exciting stuff for the fans. See, I did that and she gave out to me. Still getting rid of the notifications. Gonna get a lot of stands for attitude, I'm sure. Respect, but give me the year that gave us legends like Ric Flair and Jerry Lawler any day. I hear you, but don't leave my Macho Man out of that convo. Oh yeah. Okay, so there's some that actually have replies. This is going to have a reply because we're doing our best to deliver the best in sports entertainment, boss. Wow, you're always sucking up. Personally, never have time for it. Too busy managing Raw and making my brand better than yours. I see the kids are fighting again. Yes, Regal! Okay, let's go to our upgrades. This is where you can upgrade your superstar. All of your attributes are categorized into different groups with 10 levels each group. As you finish storylines, you will gain upgrade points that allow you to increase specific group to higher levels. Okay. Pressing triangle as you see which individual attributes are tied to each group. This is especially useful if you're looking for which group to upgrade in order to raise a specific attribute. Okay. Okay, so I have 5 available points. And 6. Let's see. Let's add one to all. This should have started you with 6 points, just so that you could upgrade all of them. Oh well. Yeah, there's the moveset and all. So I think, let's see. Will I do my entrance yet? No, I won't do my entrance yet because we won't need to worry about it. Hector Flores, Paragon J. Pierce. Okay, so I can talk to the 2 of them. Let's talk to him.
Hey, who are you?
It's my first day training here. Who are you?
Seriously? Have you not been watching Japanese wrestling for the past 6 years? I'm
Not really.
Paragon J. Pierce, the biggest free agent WWE's signed since AJ Styles. Bigger, actually.
I haven't had time to watch Japanese wrestling. I was busy training and fighting in MMA at the highest level in the world.
Yeah!
So you're an MMA fighter, huh? Man, you guys are all the same. You come in our sport thinking it's gonna be easy. But you're in for a real wake-up call. I don't plan on being here very long. They actually should have never sent me here to begin with. But I'm gonna take this opportunity to send you running back to whatever MMA promotion you were cut from.
UFC. You're all
You
talk.
remind me of a lot of the guys I fought against. All talk. Luckily for them, they don't have to face me anymore. Unfortunately, you do.
And even though you're taller,
Yeah,
my muscles are
in
clearly
a
bigger.
wrestling ring, which you have very little experience in. You're in my arena now, rookie. And when I'm done with you, you're gonna wish you stayed in your lane.
We'll see.
So I kind of want to customize my outfit because I'm pretty sure my my normal one is taller. Oh no! Wait, you can't change your body type. I just remembered that. Ah, god damn it! Oh, that's hideous. Oh, I just forgot that. Oh my god. Oh well. I don't mind being too small. It's probably more accurate to the real me then anyway, aside from the enormous fucking muscles. I wouldn't mind having massive muscles. I need to work out more. So let's talk to Hector next, whenever this game decides to load. Okay, let's see what he has to say.
Hey, new guy, right? I'm Hector Flores. Welcome to the PC.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks. I'm excited to get going, especially since I heard you started last week.
Started here at least. I've been training in wrestling for years before this. It's part of growing up in Mexico.
Are you from one of those famous wrestling families?
No, where I'm from, you were either into wrestling or football. Sorry, soccer.
No, call
I
it football.
chose wrestling.
I played soccer when I was a kid, but there wasn't enough punching. So eventually I got into MMA. There was a lot more punching.
I still play soccer
So
now.
why make the switch from MMA to wrestling?
I love fighting, but I got burned out with the long training camps and only getting to fight a couple times a year. Plus, I wanted a new challenge. So I started training for this a few months back and WWE took notice.
That's good. But don't expect this to be easy. You're going to have to work as hard or harder than you ever have before to make it to WWE.
I realize that. And I respect everything the WWE superstars do, inside and outside the ring. And I know I can do the same thing, if not better.
That's a high bar to set. But good luck.
So I wonder if there'll be any interactions with previous characters from the careers and shit. Throughout my rise, you'll see this square and arrow icon. This is a hub exit icon. When you see this icon, it means that interacting with it will ultimately lead you to exit the current hub you're in and advance the story. So when you see this icon, make sure you've done all you want to do in the hub before selecting it. Okay. I can't do anything else in the hub, can I? Well, I kind of do want to do my entrance and my victory before before we continue. So I'll do that real quickly, because I remember all my entrance and victory stuff. It was pretty simple. It's going to be especially fast because the advanced entrance is gone, which is a shame. Okay. So I believe... No, I think I kept it... So my motion... was Drew McIntyre. Just make sure this is the right one. Yep. My champion entrance, I believe, was actually Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar. Money in the Bank was Randy. Entrance music was Sheamus. Okay, Titantron, Becky. The banner was Brock. Stage and ramp was Sheamus. apron and ring post was Drew McIntyre. No screen effect, and done. Okay, and then we'll do my victory. And I'll probably end up doing my moveset between episodes or something. Just, you know, changing it move by move as we progress through the story.
Here is your winner,
Okay.
Jack Butler.
My face motion, I think, was Drew McIntyre. I don't know which one though.
Here is your winner, Jack Butler.
I think it was that one. My heel motion, I think, was Brock.
Here is your winner, Jack Butler.
My champion motion.
Here is your winner, Jack Butler. Here is your winner, Jack Butler.
I'm trying to remember.
Here is your winner, Jack Butler.
It's Finn Balor or Drew McIntyre, I think. I think it was Finn Balor.
Here is your winner, Jack Butler.
Then the heel one was Brock.
Here is your winner,
Obviously, my music is Sheamus.
Here is your winner, Jack
The
Butler.
ramp. Sheamus.
Here is
The
your
apron and
winner,
ring post
Jack
is Drew.
Butler. Here
And the
is
banner
your winner,
is Brock.
Jack Butler. Here is your
Except,
winner,
God, I'm getting so sick of him saying my name now. Okay. Let's do
I
this.
heard you were starting today. Big fan.
Oh. Thanks.
Thanks. You a big MMA fan?
No, not really. I just love that viral video of the fight where you got knocked out in like 2 seconds.
Hey!
Hilarious. Anyway, I'm actually crossing over from another sport too. I spent some time in minor league baseball.
Really? Who'd you play for?
Well, I wasn't a player. I was actually a mascot named Ribby.
Oh my god!
Around a ton of good athletes.
Oh my god, that's Ribby?
Okay. Well, that counts for something, I guess.
The best part of the job was they used to have indie wrestling shows at the stadium all the time, where I got to rub elbows with legends like Jerry the King Lawler. He found out I was training on the side as a wrestler and actually helped me get a shot here. Not that I couldn't have made it on my own.
You deserve to be here. We all love Ribby.
You wouldn't be here if you weren't talented. I'll see you out there in a bit.
Sounds good, buddy. Oh, and before I forget, can you sign something for me before you leave today?
Sure.
Just as long as you don't sell it online.
Ah, well, then you know what? I can get it some other time.
Oh,
I'm just messing with you. If you can make a few bucks, then good for you. And literally, it might only be a few bucks. See you out there, Chase.
my arm, my one arm is bigger than both his arms side by side. Okay, approach your WWE training the same way you did MMA, and you'll be a huge success. Be the aggressor and call out the biggest name in the room to show them you mean business. Important decision in the crucial. Masks. Each mask signifies the WWE superstar you want to be. Obviously, the happy one is a face. Yep. Okay, thanks, coach, but don't know if that's how things work around here. Might be smart to keep my head down and get a feel for things before I make any big moves. More of a counter-attack approach. I'm not really your coach anymore, so it's your call how you handle yourself. Good luck. I'm gonna earn everyone's respect. I've always respected your opinion, but I'm the outsider here. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut and earn everyone's respect the hard way. I mean, isn't that like an unwritten rule of like when you first join WWE? Just keep your fucking mouth shut. Don't be that. I mean, that's kind of an unwritten rule in a lot of places. Just keep your fucking mouth shut. Okay, here we go.
I'd like to officially welcome our newest recruit to the start of his WWE journey. The rest of you've heard this speech already, so we'll try to make it quick.
On our first day, he did the whole ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages thing. It was awesome.
We'll do the talking, Chase.
I was just telling him about your cool DX intro you did.
Chase!
What Road Dogg was getting at is we are going to give you the foundation to succeed in WWE. What you do with it is up to you.
Keep in mind, you will be judged at all times. The big man in the sky is always watching.
Yeah.
Not that big man. There's a camera up there with a live feed that goes directly to Triple H's office in Stamford.
That's actually
Coaches
cool.
and PC staff certainly have input, but ultimately, he'll decide when the time's right to bring the GMs from NXT, Raw, and SmackDown here so you can showcase your talents.
Okay.
I'm ready for that now.
Yeah, we know you think that, but it's not your call, big shot.
Hell yeah.
Okay, now that all that's out of the way, we're gonna start with some one-on-one matches to see where everyone's at.
All right, new guy, since it's your first day, we'll let you choose who you want to face.
Okay. Oh. See, part of me wants to pick Jay Pierce, cause it'd be like, shut your fucking mouth, dude. Another part of me wants to pick Chase, to get him the chance to be seen by Triple H. And of course, picking Hector is because he's a decent guy too. So how do I choose this? You know what? Chase seems like a cool guy. Well, or to get the right. No, Chase. He seems like a cool guy.
Okay, let's get started.
I'd also, I don't know if I picked Jay, it'd probably be like it kind of start a rivalry because he'd go a little too over the top. Okay, so I think it's just like it's an actual match. Oh, excuse me. Here we go. Splash. Was that Biggie? Splash. It's not much of a moveset at the minute, but we'll get there. Let's try to pin and see what happens. 1, 2. Yeah, might as well try and end it quick. just knock him down with a shoulder. No! Ah. No, leave me alone! Hell yeah. Oh, my finish was the end of days. Oh yeah. Alright, we'll try that again. No, he got... Damn, he's good at reversing. Uh-oh. If I got him from that.
2, 3.
There's nothing funnier than that. Alignment change. The decisions you made during the storyline have changed your alignment. So I am currently a face. See, nothing on social media. So we'll leave it there for this. Oh no, wait, I'm not done yet. I have to go. We'll have to move over to the. Oh, you will leave it here for the men's. But now we shall jump over to the women's. So I'll see you for the women's. And you, so let's start a woman's
First
My
off,
Rise.
I'd like to officially welcome our newest recruit to the start of her WWE journey.
Training here isn't like anything you've done before.
If you ask me, I think she's gonna do big things here.
So it's
Okay.
only a matter of time before her road to Rhea ends with a terrible, violent collision.
There's a
This
few
will be
changes.
a disaster of the most beautiful kind.
If you want to call me out, you can just say my name. We were born into greatness. It's in our blood.
In WWE, we like to solve our problems in the ring.
Oh, Beth is the other trainer in this one. That's cool. I wonder if the names of the other female characters are like, you know, plays on. Oh! Wait, is that me in the background or am I following her?
Really nice. Yep, and it's the last stop on our tour. Here you'll be evaluated by the trainers, the bosses, and your fellow wrestlers. When you're in the gym, all eyes are on you. Oh, sorry. Isn't there anyone on the European side we can discuss this with? Ugh. Not discus. Discuss. So, what do you think?
I can't believe I'm actually here.
I meant about the tour. Too rushed?
I don't mind. I'm anxious to get started.
We feel the same way.
Sure seems like it.
Oh, sorry, one of those days, you know. Listen, I've been the head recruiter here for a few years now, and I can't remember another trainee I've been this excited about. I'm finishing up a tour right now. Frankly, not one of my best. I'll be back in my office in 5. Any questions?
Just one or two, maybe. Like, I was wondering...
Great. I've got to run and deal with this. And you've got the last bit of forms to fill out, waivers and whatnot. I
Yeah.
gave you your training gear, right? No, I didn't. Get started on the forms. I'll be back in a few. When WWE is trying to put smiles on people's faces all over the world, it truly is all hands on deck. I'm walking back to my office now. Walking back to back to.
Okay. So it's already very different. I thought they'd just rehash the cutscenes and just change up the voices and the character models. Okay. So our background for our female. I'm kind of leaning towards pro athlete or indie for the female. Let's go with a pro athlete. And I will cut away and come back once I have the character made. Okay, we're back. And I've just finished making my female character. I suppose I'll let you know her personal information and shit. So I named her, I basically gave her my surname, named her Sarah. Basically, if I ever have a daughter in the future, this is her. This is essentially my daughter. I'm gonna name, that was always a decision for me. I have a girl, gonna name it Sarah. But yeah, that's basically what it is. So, I need to give her side plates. Okay, let's see. Let's give her this one and this one. Accept. Performance and statistics are good. Oh, I also have a sweet in my mouth because I'm sick of that cough. So, it's a special sweet for a lozenge, basically. So, yep, we are good to go on that. Yep, I'm all good. I'm all good. Why is she so busty?
I thought England was always cloudy and raining. Isn't that like its whole thing? Hold on. All set? All set. Great. Nervous? Don't be. You've got a great look. I think you're going to enjoy your time here.
Oh, so she's a bitch to me, but not to her. I'm ready to work.
Thanks. I'm just ready to work to make this dream happen. That's the right attitude. Dedication. Focus. Hey, yep, got all that. Go ahead and get changed. The other trainees should be here soon. Everyone meets in the main ring area. Will do. You're going to get a survey on how your first day orientation went. For my job security, it would be great if you could... All 5s. It's out of 10. All 10s. Maybe 1 9, just so it doesn't look fishy. Stupid question, but how fast is the fastest boat? That's not that fast.
Take a plane. Sarah looked so concerned. She was like, that poor woman needs a break. Okay, so let's see what I can do here in the hub. So we've got the option of Josie Jane. Is that meant to be melee? Because I don't think there's an I in melee. Fanny Fan. Okay, so there's 2 of them. Oh yeah, let's look through the notifications as well. Does anyone know if private buses can use the bus lane, trying to get people to this is fast? Also, does anyone have a bus? That's actually a good question, because I don't know the answer to that. More women. Hold on, no wait. More women's wrestling on TV. Delete your account. Everyone on this app. Ready for another at Shirai_EO title reign. Make the match Real King Regal, you coward. Yeah. It's with new talent coming up at the Performance Center lately. Yeah, better watch out. Naturally, all the best talent will be wanting to sign with me on Raw. It's not a competition, Mandy. That attitude is why you keep losing. Wait, so is Mandy... Wait, so... Am I seeing Raw, SmackDown, NXT in that order from top to bottom? Or is Mandy an actual competitor? Fandemonium. I was up late last night studying tape, then woke up early to do a quick 5-mile run before training today. Even when it's tough, gotta keep smiling, living the dream. Is that girl that's in the room with me? Congratulations on your contract and welcome to WWE. I'll email over directions to the Performance Center for your first day of training. Not much you need to know beforehand. I'll give you a thorough rundown in person when I see you in Orlando. Okay. Let's upgrade the attributes. Probably don't need strike. Skip it on striking for now. Oh. Let's do the entrances. Or will I? Because there's differences, I'd be better to have an entrance ready to go, wouldn't I? I'd probably be best to have an entrance ready to go. Okay. So, entrance. No. This one's getting booed. No. Yes. Title motion. Let's look for Alexa Bliss champion or Becky champion. Yeah, let's go with Becky. Money in the Bank. What was Carmella's like? No, it's too happy. Generic. Wait, what was generic? Generic 4. So let's see what that's like. If I don't like it, I'll go with a different one. Nah, I'll get away with it. Music. Let's go with Becky. Titantron. I mean, when it's Bailey's name and fucking matter. Oh. So all the women have it just as their name. Which makes it really hard to use one of theirs. At least Becky's, it just has the man, but I'm already using that, so. No, can't really use the Iconics either, can I? Let's see. Whose was it I had originally intended to use? It wasn't Bailey, no. Quite like the way Candice LeRae's looks. Banner movie. Yeah, Alexa's will do. The stage and ramp. What's Oscar's like? No, what's Bailey's? Ooh, I like that. Okay, the apron and ring post movie. Ooh, Brooklyn Von Braun. No. Candice LeRae's isn't too bad. Yes, we'll go with Dakota's. Okay. Yes, I'm finished creating my entrance. Next we create Victory. See, it's best to just have them made and ready to go. Okay, so... let's talk to Josie Jane. She was in the last game.
I think you're in the wrong locker room.
Oh! Josie Jane being a bitch! I thought she was a nice woman! Well, fuck you too, then!
No, pretty sure I'm in the right place. This is for wrestlers. Don't you have a ball to kick somewhere? That's cool you're a fan, but FYI, the only thing I'm here to kick is asses. Are you serious? Typical pampered athlete, thinking you can bluster your way
Josie
through
Jane
this.
was the next one.
Any talent you might have won't mean anything once the sweating starts. Training here isn't like anything you've done before. I've gotten more bumps and bruises than a rotten jackfruit, and I've pulled muscles I didn't even know I had. You have no idea what you've gotten yourself into.
It's no wonder Red always kicked your ass.
And you have no idea what it took for me to get here. I know how to put in work. Not like this. While you spent the last decade being catered to and taken care of, I trained in Calgary, the epicenter of wrestling, and then fought the best independent wrestlers in North America. And I've gotten the scars to prove it. We've all taken different roads to get here. Now, it's time to find out who deserves to stay.
Yep.
I've worked too hard for too long to get here, to let some walking shin guards fresh off the pitch steal my spot.
Well, excuse me.
Now you've gone and given me a goal to shoot for, and I don't miss. So after I kick your ass out of here, be sure to tell the folks back in Calgary I said hello.
Ooh. Alright. Let's meet Fanny.
Hey, I'm Maylee, but everybody calls me Fanny.
Maylee.
Nice to... because my last name is Fan and I'm a WWE super fan. And hopefully someday when I make it to WWE, there'll be fandemonium. Get it?
Oh.
Sounds good, Fanny.
Nice. I am so excited you're here.
Oh yeah? Are you a soccer fan too?
Nope, I'm just tired of being the new girl. It's all WWE for me. I can't get enough. I even follow indies like PCW.
Ah!
You ever heard of Buzz?
Ah!
Yeah, I've even seen him wrestle once or twice.
Once or twice? I've seen him wrestle 2,009 times. Most of them in person.
Buzz had 2009 matches altogether.
Wow, that's a lot.
He actually put in a good word with management to get me in here. And this has been the best 2 weeks of my life.
So I got you and my own daughter into the business.
2 weeks I camped out for WrestleMania tickets in New Jersey. It was colder, but there were a lot fewer surprise super kicks. You know WrestleMania, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't live under a rock.
It's only the biggest, greatest, grandest event in the entire universe. It's the crown jewel of sports entertainment.
Hey,
I've been
we do
6
not
times,
mention
as a
that
fan,
word.
obviously, but maybe, I mean, could you imagine Fandemonium in the ring at WrestleMania?
She's got the right idea.
Anything can happen in WWE, right? So who knows? Maybe I'll be right there with you.
Awesome!
Ah, Road Dogg.
Sup, new girl? Welcome to the PC.
Thanks. I'm happy to be here.
Even though I'm mainly training the men right now, I'm always around if you need any advice.
Good to know.
One thing I can share with you right now is that in this business, you either have it or you don't. My daddy taught me something a long time ago. You could polish a dog turd all day. At the end of the day, it's still doo-doo.
I'm not sure I totally understand.
Me neither. Why would anyone even want to polish dog poo?
I know,
It's
right?
disgusting. Anyway, trust your gut, pick your spots, and make sure you don't end up in the D-O-double-G house. Good luck.
Thank you. Namaste, 11. Wanted to send you good vibes on your first day of training. Thanks. It's weird trying something new after all these years. Don't worry, just be in the moment. Attack the WWE just like you attack the goal. Nobody outworked you. Keep that mentality, you'll be fine. Yes, you are right. I'm a grinder in shorts or in tights. This will be no difference. Is it just me, or does it seem like they put a slight teeny weeny bit more effort into making the female one a bit better put together? I'm getting vibes that we're going to end up in a Trey Red situation again. Guy is a dumbass, girl is not. I really hope that's not the case. There's only 3 women.
First off, I'd like to officially welcome our newest recruit to the start of her WWE journey. If you hadn't noticed, there's a lot going on behind the scenes today, so fortunately, I don't have time to go through the big corporate speech that old Vinnie Mac and his pals in HR require me to give every single time a new trainee arrives. So we're going to cut to the chase.
Have you met Chase? He used to dress like a giant.
Huh?
Fanny, zip it.
Sorry, Mrs. Glamazon.
Okay, as you may or may not know, the WWE Superstars just finished up a huge European tour. Unfortunately, a big storm hit and now their plane won't make it back in time for Raw in Miami tonight.
There are a few superstars who weren't on the tour that are able to make the show. But now Sasha Banks doesn't have an opponent.
OMG, the boss!
Fanny! Anyway, we heard from Raw GM Mandy Rose that they're scrambling to find someone to take on Sasha.
Mandy Rose is the Raw GM!
That's where one of you comes in.
I'm already packed. Let's go.
That's great. But we haven't made a decision on which one of you will face Sasha tonight.
And in WWE, we like to solve our problems in the ring.
There's no decision. It's me. She started hyperventilating the moment Beth walked in. You think she can wrestle on live television in front of the entire WWE universe?
I can do it. I'll be fine. Whoa, getting dizzy. I better sit down. Yeah, I'm out.
And she hasn't been here long enough to know where the restrooms are.
Third door on the right.
It's second door on the left, but close.
Look, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call, one way or another.
Josie, you've been a bit banged up recently. Are you even up for this match?
I can do it. Sasha Banks won't know what hit her.
Okay, problem solved. Josie will go face Sasha.
Not unless she gets through me first.
The decision has already been made.
I thought in WWE we solve our problems in the ring.
Oh.
Yeah, most of the time we do. But this is different. We're on a time crunch here.
Sean, she's got a point.
Okay, fine. You two, get in the ring. Winner goes to Raw to face Sasha Banks. And whatever you do, make it quick.
Okay.
the default female noise from the crowd, isn't it? Okay, here we go. Oh, look at that! Josie is missing like some of her health already. I'll gladly wait. I will gladly wait. Come on then. Oh! There we go! One! Oh, that would have been a good one to get. Bang! Alright, get up now. One, two, three. I have my finisher stored anyway. Looks like I'm going to Raw. Hey, that seems to be a lot faster. See, it's a good thing I got my entrance done. It's a good thing. Okay, so we'll leave it there then for this episode of both my rises. In the next one, we'll actually start with the female and end with the male. So, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see you for the next one.